U18 Craven week, and the next game up is Old Foe Free State up against the Blue Bulls. A brilliant city that hosted this tournament. As you look at the Bulls run up, Rolf Creer, Cheetahs team, Meyer, SA Schools and SA U18 last year. Match. As you look at Ruben Groenewald to get things underway. Kicks it long and right. Waiting for it is the captain, Sander Smit. Negative. First scrum of the match, positive one for the Free State. Advia goes to the middle. Ethan Adams with a short ball out, and that is into space. This man has got wheels to burn.
No!
All 2 meters of him. Advia goes to the middle. Klein pops it over to Adams. To the left they go, and this is Kenny into space. Yabonga Kenny goes back inside. Potgieter makes a tackle, and he's just inches short. They have to recycle this. Barnard, no, it's Klein. He drives forward, still short, and that ball's knocked on him. He is awfully close of getting that over.
Kenny looks like he's gotten it over. But also, the question will be, did he knock it on?
So the first one at the line we hit short.
Rest assured that you've got a very experienced TMO and Egan Seconds having a look at that over here. To me, it looks like that is grounded.
It looks grounded to me.
Klein.
Orion Klein looks like he has definitely grounded that ball.
Jack?
Yes.
Okay, I can confirm that the ball does end up over the line, and if your second breakdown is a try on field, then you can stick with your on field.
So you're confident you had a grounding? Ball over the line? Yep.
Yes.
Great College's second team, more affectionately known as the Cherries, played his way into the first team, finds himself at the 2025 FNB Craven week. So pull on that one. First kick for Darius. End
of the try.
Again, they go long.
Back.
Smith can't hold on to that, and now under pressure, the Free State. Janssen van Vieren gathers for the Bulls. To the left they come. It's the big man, Creer. Roll Creer is just short, says the referee. Quick ball required. They get it to the left, they go. Space on the left if they want to use it, which they do. Great run by Junaid Stewart. And the Bulls answer the call. Referred to Junaid Stewart. Apologies to Biso Similani, grade 11 pupil from St. Albans. Ruben Groenewald, successful with his first outing, and they take a 2-point lead in counter.
9 is 2 meters.
Yeah, Doris, when you talk about rugby runs in the family, it's a perfect example.
The vet goes up, secures for the Blue Bulls, and this is a weapon that franchise has used for so long, still going out. Are the Blue Bulls. McDonald adds his weight. Free State do well to stem that, and to the left Zirkmeyer goes. Look for the pause on the inside, and that is too easy for Junaid Stewart. Just trots over in the left-hand corner.
The more not really going anywhere. And Kenny trying to shoot out to put pressure. The Bulls releasing the ball.
When I was a younger man and played with a scrum cap for a while, didn't give me that magic though. Another attempt, second attempt by Ruben Creer, just goes to the right, and the Bulls to the hook position. Literally only a couple months ago.
Pass the 15.
Over the top, and Ethan Adams gets that. He's going to be tough to stop. The tank is still going. Ethan Adams in his third Craven week crashes over for another try. And he is getting used to that.
If you want to ask a question, go through.
It was an overthrow. Look at this beautiful soft hands just outside the 15. Ethan Adams stepping with his left side.
And it's quite elusive and pacey for someone that's carrying around that much weight.
10 seconds, Sam.
Important kick here for Darius Advia. On the right foot.
Yep.
Penalties are piling up here against the Blue Bull side.
Slowly but surely.
6 blue roll, please.
Luan Potgieter.
6 blue roll.
Naughty right there. Need to roll out and allow the opposite team to play the ball.
Postcard.
That happens because of the pressure that the Cheetahs are putting in, tackling and falling in the wrong area. There he is, Jan Potgieter tackling but falling on the wrong side. But as he tries to roll away, he impedes the ball. You might argue that the Cheetahs players might have milked that penalty.
We'll just speed up the line at top.
Penalties are piling up here against the Blue Bull side.
Slowly but surely.
6 blue roll, please.
Luan Potgieter, that
Six
was
blue roll.
naughty right there. Need to roll out and allow the opposite team to play the ball.
Hoist card.
That happens because of the pressure that the Cheetahs are putting in, tackling and falling in the wrong area. There he is, Potgieter tackling but falling on the wrong side. But as he tries to roll away, he impedes the ball. You might argue that the Cheetahs players might have milked that penalty.
We'll just speed up the line at top. No,
Offers
tackle.
himself up
Well done.
once again, and Haydarkis finds Klein. Wrapped up in defence by the big man Dion Boertes and Co.
Tackle! Release now.
Jansen van Vieren. De Veer goes to the right, and he got Gedesi. Gets your foot away to Adams. That is just brilliant stuff. Ethan Adams, how are you going to stop this guy? He is unstoppable. Ethan Adams scores his second try for the Free State. Brilliant play by the young man. Lamlan Gedesi sets it up, and the Free State take a commanding lead.
Wow. Ethan Adams. One more guy on the outside. Definitely decided to back himself from there. Look at the chicken wing offload. A fend off. Fullback's worst nightmare, as we said. And rolls over for a try.
It's quite brilliant, really. Advia off the right foot. Another good kick by Darius. Advia adds the extra 2.
You can just give me
And
the
the Free State has a 10-point lead with 3 minutes to go in this first half.
Yeah, no problem.
Look at this offload from Gedesi. Slight bit flat to Ethan Adams, collecting it well, beating a couple of defenders and going.
Groenewald goes high. No one wants to gather for the Free State. Jansen van Vieren again
My feet now orange.
has it for the Bulls, and Zerkma. It's quite brilliant, really. Advia off the right foot. Another good kick by Darius. Advia adds the extra 2.
You can just give me the
And the Free State has a 10-point lead with 3 minutes to go in this first half.
Yeah, no problem.
Look at this offload from Gedesi. Slight bit flat to Ethan Adams, collecting it well, beating a couple of defenders and going.
Groenewald goes high. No one wants to gather for the Free State. Jansen van Vieren again
My feet now orange.
has it.
Potgieter identifying numbers on the blind side. See, there was no defenders from the Cheetahs. No numbers from the Cheetahs. Everybody's falling back. Luan Potgieter identified an obvious gap.
The blind side was
Not for me.
Hey, Narayan, see, to have been complaining there.
Groenewald. Another attempt to add 2 more points. And this guy,
Well,
Luan
you chose to stop playing,
Potgieter,
you're
got
playing.
0 minutes in the first game against the Lions. And one just wonders if that could have been different if this man was on the park for the Bulls.
Just hold on, you're making a sub. Just making a sub. Hey.
And that's how quickly things can change. You've got a 10-point lead with 3 minutes to go, and all of a sudden that's cut down to only 3 points with a minute to go. Bounces, does he get the bounce? No, he doesn't, but it goes into the hands of that young man, Lamlan Gedesi, with a celebration of note. And the Free State hit back.
30 seconds.
In the favor of the bounce from Gedesi. Look at that wonderful, cheeky dive. So when they talk about you need to collect your balls and the game up next.
Big match up next. SVT up against the Lions as Darius Arabia gets us going, and Vet doesn't look after it, and all of a sudden Oya Boyson immediately gets away with it, plays it on the inside to the big man. Oya man, we've talked how important the kick recedes is, and
AJ Mayer, the big lock stepping. A great assist
30 seconds.
from Alexi Tarapolis. AJ Mayer, the big lock stepping. A great assist
30 seconds.
from Alexi Tarapolis. The ball. Important thing there is to put your hands on the ball there first. But before that, you need to get in a strong position for you to be able to do that. So what Ethan Adams did there was that he prevented himself from falling from the ground and then came back and swept the ball with him up.
That's it, man.
Whereas he was supposed to have grabbed the ball first and then swept it up.
Heaney goes long, arguably skew, and
Advantage, knock on.
advantage now. Bulls are going to carry on playing. Similani to the right, she goes. Pass toss.
Advantage over.
Times his pass perfectly, and Pasensi does well. He had no right to score that, did Junaid Pasensi?
Pusensi, and as you said, he had no right to score that. Assisted by Similani. Look at this advantage already given for knock-on. And then taking the ball wide, because look at the acres of space they had. The Cheetahs defense line was absolutely staggered. Look at this last pass. And Pusensi backing himself, brushing off 2 defenders. What a great try. Look at what that means to him.
Him in the form of Heaney,
Let's get it
Singo.
I need balance and stability. I have neither at the moment.
Luan van der Berg, 118 kilograms. Strong, about 1.7 meters tall.
Crouch. Bind.
2 sides to go to. They've got Junaid Stewart right in behind. They come, they've got the advantage. Stumka goes long. Similani takes it, canters through, and that is just eye-watering. Tapiso Similani scores his 2nd of the day and 3rd of this year's Craven week, and that was all too easy.
This is exactly what I was talking about, how the Bulls get good momentum when they scrum well. Look at those passes that the Bulls make, very flat in the instant.
Just carrying it, keeping it tight. Barnhorst, fresh after a couple of minutes of rest. Base to the right they come. Adam Nieuwoud, school captain at Great College. Adam Nieuwoud. Base, out the back to Arvia. Happy just to hold on to it. Klein, again, tucks it, goes at the defense. Holding on to possession of Free State. Taropoulos, happy to carry.
Ball is there.
Free State running down the clock. Claude Steyn has had an immense game for the Free State. Quick ball now over the top. Advia's worked in the pass. Here he goes himself. He's got Nkadezi on the left. Nkadezi is going to finish. A quite sensational try. Surely that's enough. I want to score this. There's one guy to beat. It's too easy.
Let's go.
Ryan Klein taking over the kicking duties. Kicks it long and hard and adds the extra 2. And we've got the kickoff to come, but that certainly seals it for the Free State. 52 points against 33, and it will be a game that the Bulls remembers as one where they had opportunities, made silly mistakes, and didn't really capitalize when they had to. In the air, Sander Smith takes it as a final score, or final 2 phenomenal teams. Yehia Barnhorst, just immense at scrum time. Ethan Adams, monstrous once again. Tapiso Similani is scoring 3 tries in this encounter. Ultimately, the Free State had too much firing power. Free State 52, Blue Bulls 33 full time.